Lesnar and Bray Wyatt together. WWE discussing big change for Day 1 pay-per-view. Goldberg to react to Braun Breaker spear. Chelsea Green reacts to rumors return.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Suhaib and you're watching Wrestling Fact.
First update: Brock Lesnar's return rumored to be linked to Bray Wyatt's WWE status. The returns of Brock Lesnar and Bray Wyatt are being linked together in WWE, but probably not how you might think. The returns of both Brock Lesnar on Raw this week and Bray Wyatt at Extreme Rules are two of the biggest storylines in wrestling. What's interesting about their respective returns is that they are indirectly tied together. There's no plan for the two WWE superstars to work a program, but WWE knew one big name on one show meant bringing in another big name on the opposite brand. Wyatt has been advertised for SmackDown, and reports from Mike Johnson of ProInsider.com are that Wyatt will be exclusive to SmackDown moving forward. Conversely, knowing that Fox would be super excited about that and USA Network might be a bit upset, the return of Lesnar to Raw, along with the return Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, was meant to happen on this week's show to keep the network happy. Considering WWE has to juggle the response from both networks as big returns and reveals happen on Mondays and Fridays, the company is constantly trying to ensure each network feels they've got a big draw to bring in viewers. Lesnar's return to Raw and his attack on Bobby Lashley was said to be a make good for Wyatt not appearing on the red brand following his return at Extreme Rules on Saturday. Fans were hoping to see Wyatt, and while more teases aired on the show, he was not there in person. He will be appearing live on SmackDown, and that could have frustrated USA Network if not for the fact Lesnar is also a massive draw. Reports now are that both networks are pleased as Fox is happy to have the hottest free agent on their show, while the USA Network officials are pleased to have Lesnar, a consistent ratings draw. WWE also pleased with response to both stars. WWE officials are said to be very pleased with both Lesnar and Wyatt's return, according to Fightful Select's Sean Ross Sapp. Details of the way Wyatt's return unfolded were kept largely guarded, and several that are usually in the know were kept out of the loop. He adds, standard WWE creative were largely hands-off. As for Lesnar, that he is in a program with Lashley is also being seen as a positive, since it's the one match people want to see and the one opponent not named Roman Reigns that makes a lot of sense at this point in time. Second update: WWE discussing big change for Day 1 pay-per-view. Triple H is a pioneer in the world of professional wrestling. After accomplishing a lot as a pro wrestler, he became the brains behind NXT's Gold and Black era. Vince McMahon was forced to retire and step down from his position as WWE chairman. Afterwards, Triple H was made the head of WWE Creative. This was truly what many fans wanted for years. According to Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio, WWE plans on making the Day 1 event an annual affair. The next event will be held on January 1, 2023 as well. When asked why tickets for the upcoming event are still unavailable, despite them originally set to go on sale in September, Meltzer provided an explanation. They had discussed changing the date. I don't think they will. I was told a couple of weeks ago that if they do make a change, the change would have been announced on Friday. Friday came and went, there was no announcement. So I presume it's on, and the tickets will be on sale soon. It still might be changed, but I don't know. The problem is every day that they could change it to, they've already got shows booked. Of course they could cancel those shows, but I have not heard of them not selling tickets and those other things. And I think they would freeze ticket sales of one of the other shows if they were going to cancel. The idea of the pay-per-view is January 1st. They want to make it an annual tradition in Atlanta, and January 1st is a Saturday I believe this year. I guess New Year's Day is a holiday either way. If it's on a Thursday that's fine too, but they want the January 1st evening tradition to become a wrestling holiday tradition. I presume it will keep going. But yes, there was discussion of the date, and that's probably why they've delayed ticket sales. WWE's next premium live event will be Crown Jewel, which will air from Saudi Arabia on November 5th. We will have to wait and see how that event will turn out to be. Are you glad about Triple H making changes? Sound off in the comments. Third update. Goldberg to Braun Breaker, it's about time you spear like a man. WWE Hall of Famer Bill Goldberg is pleased with Braun Breaker's latest spear, believing it is an improvement on what he's seen. On this week's episode of WWE NXT, Breaker landed a ferocious spear on Ilja Dragunov after the Russian's victory over Grayson Waller. Responding to a clip shared on WWE NXT's Instagram account, Goldberg said that he has been waiting for Breaker to spear like a man. Breaker will defend the NXT Championship against Dragunov and JD McDonough at NXT Halloween Havoc next Saturday. For RTH Update. Chelsea Green reacts to rumors of WWE having interested in her. Chelsea Green's run in WWE was not something fans really remember, and there is a good reason for that. Her stint was plagued by injuries, and she was ultimately discarded by WWE eventually. After she was let go by WWE, Chelsea Green honed her craft. She worked in companies like NWA, GCW and others. She is also back in Impact Wrestling again and is a regular feature there. Still, she wouldn't have made that WWE exit if the company accepted her creative pitches. As previously reported, WWE is showing significant interest in bringing back Chelsea Green to the company. Green took to Twitter and had an appropriate reaction to the rumors as well. Me, loving every minute of the internet continuing to keep me relevant. Green was working hard after her WWE release and improved considerably as a pro wrestler. She loves working with her husband Matt Cardona, as they have become a formidable team. We'll have to see if she will return to WWE or not. What's your take on WWE having interest in Chelsea Green? Sound off in the comments. So this was the video. If you guys like the video, do subscribe. Side to the subscribe, click the bell icon so you don't miss any of my video. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video.